Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, no matter what time of day it is for you. I hope you are doing well. This uh, playthrough game demo, I kind of want to do a little something different. I kind of want to do a combination of demo slash review. So, enjoy some of my failed attempts in the background while I run through a few lists of things I liked, I enjoyed, and seeing fact this is a demo and is a by that point in case it probably should be a work in progress. Um, some things I thought would be helpful. Anyway, so how I came across this game, because this is not my normal go-to type of game. This is Golel. It is a dungeon crawler like experience, turn-based, very heavy on like the D&D aspects of building up different levels on things, character grinding, and all that kind of stuff. This is a turn-based strategy game that is not my normal forte. How I came across this game is kind of interesting, because normally I get most of my games from word of mouth suggestions or Instagram, where I follow a few people who do nothing but post new and upcoming games. This one I stumbled across through Twitter. The dev had posted a video with some gameplay in it, and it piqued my interest. The game of Golel is a dungeon crawler. Combat is turn-based, and the monsters do not care if you turn around by accident instead of hitting them. Use of the environment is encouraged, and in some cases is the only way you're going to deal with certain types of monsters. I would like to start off with some positives. Overall, the game I think is fair in its development. You grow and gain abilities to beat harder and harder monsters. The monsters, for the most part, are pretty fair, but still challenging, so that's always good. Sound design I would like to give a particular props to, because sometimes that's the only hint you're going to get before something is right up in your face. Voice acting also was something I was not expecting. Usually I just expect to read most of the dialogue boxes, but yeah, fully voice acted. And because I am severely tone deaf and I sometimes have trouble telling voices apart, I think I wouldn't be surprised if the dev voiced all of these guys. I might be wrong, don't quote me on that. Let's see. One thing I also found really enjoyable was the customizability of the gaming interface, so to speak, because like things like the map, the inventory, those are basically pop-up windows that you can move around and you can minimize or keep up however you want. So I did enjoy that. Now, moving forward, any gripes I have, take with a heaping pile of salt. As I said before, this is not my normal forte. I am not a major player of this style of game. It might change in the future, because this was actually very enjoyable for me for the most part. Some of my issues, I will admit, might be purely skill-based or due to confusion by ignorance of how the game style works. So, that disclaimer out of the way, let's move on to some things that I found slightly frustrating. Or very frustrating. One major thing I found was, remember how I said for the most part monsters were fair? I have one glaring exception. This damn snake. I lost count of how many times I got killed by this danger noodle from hell. The health bar I also found a bit confusing. This might purely also be because I was so frustrated with the snake. I don't understand the purple bits. Is this creature regenerating? Is that the potential damage I can do? I don't know. It flashes and it goes up and it goes down, and sometimes the health goes up. I'm just like, I'm confused. I'm confused on what things. And when I'm doing like turn-based, I don't know if it's just I don't understand the turn-based aspect of it, or if I'm used to just beating something until it's dead. I don't expect it to regen unless it's the Ender Dragon from Minecraft. And then even then, I know how to stop it from doing that. Again, might be my lack of skill. Who knows? Okay, so before I wrap up and get into the actual gameplay, or actual gameplay footage, uh, I have a few suggestions. As I mentioned before, I like that the map and the inventory and stuff can be moved around, increased in size, decreased, all that good stuff. Um, the sort button I found to be also a good touch to like quickly shove everything into stacks real quick and get everything somewhat organized. It's just I am kind of personally very anal about how things are organized, and seeing fact when I'm playing this, I want the inventory. I usually keep the inventory up in the corner, as you'll see, with easy access to stuff. I also tend to like things toward the bottom. That's just me personally. So I would think being able to implement being able to move entire stacks of items around in the inventory instead of having to move every single item individually might be helpful. I don't know. Because, like, the only other game I have that has I play on a regular basis that has major inventory management skills needed is Minecraft. And Minecraft, you can individually move items in and out, but you can also do other things. Like, you can hold the right button and move things around as an entire stack or half the stack or something like that. I will give you that the stack max is, like, I think 5, but still. And so yeah, it's like maybe if like can change the key binding for like the right click to something else, because we already have the shift button to be able to look around freely. The right button doesn't also have to do that. Okay, somewhat in the similar same vein. The spell slots at the bottom. Could we maybe be able to reorganize those how we want? Because, like, once you, like, move a new spell into this thing, it's locked there. You can't move it, far as I can tell. It's locked there and it ain't moving. It's like, maybe give us some being able to move the things around. I don't know. That might come from a different page. Again, these are just suggestions. Maybe, because, like, these are things, let me rephrase that. These are things I would do if I was making the game. Also, this might be totally weird on my part, but like, I'll double check this in my next run. Why is the torch taking up a slot in the inventory when it's technically always there? Can we dual wield? I'm going to have to check that. Are we going to be able to dual wield stuff when there's actually other stuff? Because I remember I only took the torch off during the like when I was out in the woods and it was like pitch black. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, that is all on my part. Enjoy my final run as I try to get past that thing in the cave. Oh, good grief. Okay, so everyone have a wonderful time, and I'll hope y'all like this. Please let me know down in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and share if you could be so kind. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye!
We do not know where he came from, or why he came here. A man who lost any fear of death, and his body is only a vessel for revenge. He seeks the artifacts and powers of horrors beyond the living world. He is delving into places that send men into eternal hell, seeking to hunt the demons we are all running away from. What is beyond the Golel? We do not know. We do not even want to know. But that is where he is heading.
Yay. Okay, so I have attempted this recording several times. Something usually always goes wrong. Hopefully that will not be the case. Hopefully sound will actually be working. Hopefully I will actually be competent. Anyway, start new. Come on. Randomize. Yeah. Okay. Let's start. Okay. So we have sword and...
Stop. I am afraid I will not let you pass this bridge. You have to pay 20 gold to prove you are a sire of good standing. Do you have the 20 gold?
Nope.
Sorry, you
I
are
am
not allowed
broke.
to pass.
Okay. Oh. I want my inventory up here in the corner. I want my little mini map up in this corner. Thank you. Mushroom. Thank you. Mushroom. Down we go. Come on, zoom in. Let me see. Okay. Dear traveler, I know that these ruins will no longer be included in my patrols. There are big spiders in this place that possess extremely painful venom. I found that the forest mushrooms are good at soothing the pain. You may take any supplies I have abandoned here. Regards, Soroth. Nothing else of value in here. Armor. And a war axe. But all of my spells are cutting weapon. That one requires a sword. 1 to 6, 2 to 8. Nothing of value. have so many throwing knives. Oh, broken. Yay, didn't break this time. Okay. Increase strength and increase dexterity. Okay. And I want fireball. Yay, health potion. And excellent. I'll take that. There we go. More mushrooms. More mushrooms. Mushroom. Mushroom. Yes. Oh. Okay.
impressive. You already passed the river. You must be a talented adventurer.
Okay. Dang it. Mushroom. Yay. Dexterity save. Try over here. Yay. Okay, I'm good on magic. Or mana or whatever. Oop, there we go. Save that for later. Boop. Mushroom.
Stop, stranger. How did you pass the guarded bridge? You've made it through the dungeon. Quite an impressive feat. However, I'm afraid I still cannot let you pass.
Cool. I don't feel like going zombie. Let's do the... moons, I think, are this way. First gather all of the thingies I need. Rude. Okay, that's totally unfair that y'all can attack diagonally and I can't. Seriously? Come on. Strength, up constitution, and let's up that as well. Right. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, this is this area. Da 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 da. That wasn't too bad. Okay. And down we go. Not got locked behind me. I'm in trouble. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Come on, tall, Gardic, ugly. Ha 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 ha. Down the drain you go. Bye-bye. Okay. I keep forgetting there's this thing down here. Okay, I'm going to try, because most of my runs... I usually, like, get the other thing to chase me out of it, but I'm going to try and beat... this ugly thing. Okay. I actually need to go in there because I know there's health things in there. Anyway, load last save. All that for only 8 gold. That's a jip. I'd been better off just running backwards and having him fall down the hole. That was some... I feel cheated. That one skeleton did not have more interesting loot. And I used my last remaining health potion.
Stop! Gods of Galahheim, how did... Have you come through the king's tomb? Our king's grave is under the mausoleum in the dungeon. You have emerged from the other entrance of the mausoleum. The entrance was locked from inside. We haven't been able to visit our dead ancestors for many years. As you know, they were undead and terrible creatures infesting the corridors. I shall let our camp know that you have cleared a path and opened the king's tomb. You may enter our camp as a guest. Perhaps you need some items to trade.
Yes, I do. Please and thank you. Hello, trader.
Greetings, hero. Need to trade some of our items?
Yes, yes. A couple of those. Can I trade this? And... no proof. Bye. Awesome sauce. What is this? Stunned. Okay. Oh, dang it! Load last save. Okay, what was the last save? Oh, coming out of here. Okay then. More that. Let's increase intelligence and let's round off dexterity. And magic shield seems good. this way? Oh no, not the snake. Maybe it'll be better because I have... maybe not. I hate the snake. I hate the snake so much. Finally. And not a thing worth stealing. At least these have mushrooms to take. Evil snake. Evil snake. I'm not. Okay, let's see. Okay. Just completing the loop. That's completing the loop. Okay. Ogre. I want to fight thee.
You want the ring? I break your bones.
save that. I did the last save, so I don't have to go back to the snake. Let's see.
You want the ring? I break your bones.
Good, wonderful, great. Ugh. And 300 gold. I can go and I can get a crap ton of regen potions. Okay.
Greetings, hero. Need to trade some of our items?
Okay, get all those. All of those. Maybe upgrade my sword. Okay, wonderful, great. Bye. How did that thing... And he broke my knife. Okay. You gotta be Okay. Oh, thank goodness you have food. Oh, thank goodness. Give me that. Well, okay then. That happened.
We heard the screams of the ogre, the whispering of evil spirits. The Golel is now open, and as he went through, demonic ghosts entered our world. The uneventful quiet has returned to our camp, but it is not the same as before. Trust is fading. Anger is boiling. Aggressive suspicion is striking our hearts like frozen needles. We resent the very air we breathe. Our routines have become unbearable. Do we try to seal the Golel, or just stay put, hoping that his conviction is more demonic than the demons themselves? Our future is in doubt, and at risk of making hell a reality. But we believe that what waits for him on the other side might make our own personal hell a light sentence compared to his fate.
Well, okay then. I want to know what happens. And it just pops you back right at the beginning. Okay. Overall, wow. Yeah, that's the thing. It is already on my wish list. I hope y'all guys go wish list it too. Okay, bye-bye.